Everybody, my name is Jalen McKinney. I'm a junior film and television major from Memphis, Tennessee, and here I am interviewing my elders. So, first, can you guys state your name and where you were born?
My name is Stanley McKinney. I was born in Memphis, Tennessee.
My name is Barbara McKinney. I was born in Brölsdorf, Deutschland.
Okay. So, can we actually start with you with the first question? Just wanted to ask, what was it like growing up in Germany?
It was fun. It was strict, but yeah, I always had to. I guess in a sense, I don't know.
Were you there?
Yeah, I was there. I was there. It was always on a time basis. But it taught us, I guess, about family and togetherness.
How was it like when you moved to the States?
It was totally different. Everything was so big, so far apart. Nothing. You had to travel a good distance. Even though you could walk, but it was just far apart. It was just the houses were built different, food was different, so it was a lot to get adjusted to.
Mm-hmm. How was it like, or how did you and Pop meet?
How did we meet? Mm-hmm. We were working at Weir's Toys and Sporting Goods. I was just a cashier. What were you?
Stocker, cashier,
yeah,
everything.
Yeah. Did you guys just like start talking like after shifts and stuff like that?
During shifts.
Yeah.
I'm talking during shifts. And of course, me being the charmer that I that I am, I had to. I was. We worked together, and actually one day after we had been working so long, one day the manager called me up in her office. And she had this big window, this big one-way mirror. You could see all over the department store, but you couldn't see in. I was wondering what kind of trouble I was in. She called me and had me to sit down. She sat down there at her desk. I said, "Oh God, what's going to happen now?" And she said, "Well," she said, you know that little German girl like you, don't you?" I could believe it was coming from my manager. How does she know all this stuff? And I don't. And I said, "Well, not exactly. I mean, I didn't. I wasn't aware of that." And then she assigned us to work in the same department together. Just kind of grew into a relationship from there.
That's good. How did that kind of relationship grow when you guys went to school?
Went to school? Well, I went to one school, she went to a different school, and she had a set of friends, I had a set of friends, but we still had weekends together. We spent together doing things, movies, this, that.
Yeah, but we still had to keep it a secret. You couldn't just blast it out or anything, not during that time.
Yeah, I kind of just wanted to speak on that. How did you manage just to just pull through just everything that's coming at you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just feel like even though we had to keep it a secret, and I had to move once my brother-in-law kind of found out, then it just makes you stronger and determined. Whatever goal you have, you're going to pursue it regardless. The love we had for each other, right, Dad?
Yes, absolutely. It's you and I against the world. We didn't
Right.
care about anything, family, whoever, it didn't matter. It was all that matters was us.
Who was the person, or who is the person, if they're still around today, that kind of inspired you the most?
I would say, and as far as that, I would have to say my mom inspired me because she was always about love and what love really was, the heart. And when I told her I was dating Barbara, it was like, it didn't really faze her any. She was like, if that's what you feel in your heart, then that's what you do.
This is a question just for both of you guys. What's your favorite book?
Favorite book? Well, it was about an interracial relationship and all that. It's called The Color of Water. It's got some things in there that people can read and understand, but you really don't get the fullness of the content unless you were in a situation like ours.
Mine was Becoming, Michelle Obama.
What's, and this again is a question for both of you guys. What is your favorite memory?
That's a tough one there. Favorite memory? Oh gosh. I could say when I got married was my favorite memory.
But then your favorite memory is
I-
when you met me
that's-
before you got
Yeah,
married.
when I met her before
see?
I got married,
Yeah.
could be a favorite memory there. And
Yeah. I have, it's not just one, but yeah, just kind of being carefree as a child, just to, just being out in nature. I love nature, but yeah. Then when we got married, had our own children, so that, yeah. And then having the grandchildren. Yes. Yeah.
And just kind of moving forward on that one, what are you two most proud of?
I'm most proud of what we have accomplished. I'm proud of my children, what they have accomplished. They're good, we can always count on them. And the grandchildren. I couldn't ask for anything better.
What's some advice you would give to me that you would have thought you would like to have at my age?
Just take your time, make your decisions, kind of weigh your options, which way you want to go, and always stay focused. Stay focused. Say, hey, that's what I want to accomplish by that time or whenever you're ready. But yeah, focus is a big thing.
thing is that at that time you have to set your life in order and in line to where you always can move forward. Don't get ahead of yourself. That's some advice I
Yeah.
got from my dad when I got married. So always go at a pace where you can move
Yeah,
forward.
don't rush
Don't
into
worry about
anything.
who's got what. You move
Yeah.
at your pace.
Exactly.
Everybody's pace is not the same.
Exactly.
So you have to find out what your pace is, and you run a pace and move at a pace that you can always move forward. You don't have to move back. Don't buy the 5-bedroom house now. Get the duplex. Live in a duplex until you can afford the 3-bedroom house, and then maybe the 3 bedrooms you move to the 4th bedroom, and then the 5-bedroom house. So, in other words, don't get ahead of yourself.
Have fun. That's the important thing.
Don't debt
Have fun.
yourself out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's all the time we got for today. So
Okay.
thank y'all.
Thank
All
you.
right, you're welcome.